Hey, my loves, it's been a while, but I'm here with a video for you, and well, this is basically just my thoughts about life, and I hope we've all shared this point of view at some point. And I want to just emphasize on this real quick. As we humans, we grow up harboring a lot of guilt, a lot of shame, fear, all of those things that's actually not good for us or for our growth. But we harbor all of this. But when our true nature is actually one of freedom, of sovereignty, that we may do as we please, we may live as we choose to, and we may express ourselves as we choose to. But our society is obviously not very helpful when it comes to an individual wanting to live his or her original freedom. The society and somehow the household is designed a certain way where it usually, mostly more than encouraging somebody's uniqueness or their likes or their choices in life, it usually makes sure to make a person feel so small. That is a societal, a collective perspective. Now, coming back to whoever is watching this, you as an individual, as one person, as one soul, this is what I'd like to tell you. A soul that is of light and of love is already free. Even if you are in your human body in this planet, your soul is already free. Because if you are here, it means that your soul chose to be here. So, one way when you see it, your soul is still living its reality, one perspective of it, but now how it wants to live is how our physical body determines it. And for a few things, now, no one owns anything by nature, and no one and nothing owns the other. We are all free, our souls are free, we are free beings, we are a very blessed race to be on this planet at this time of evolution. What I want you to know is, when you're in that moment in your life when you're just sitting, either there's an emotion of sadness or of guilt, of shame, of fear, of doubting yourself, of questioning yourself and asking what is wrong with you, what's wrong with the way you are. If you take a small pause, this happened to me, and that's why I'm making this video, so I can share it with you. As I was wondering about something, I just heard something within myself saying, you are just passing by. What I mean is, imagine of all the places you visited in your life, you don't remember every road, every corner, every house, every lane, every post you passed by, right? You've just passed by, and you don't recall, you don't have those memories of being in every single place that you have visited in your life. Now, exactly like that, imagine this universe that you cannot comprehend in size or in matter or in its vastness or in its uniqueness. And to add to that, the multiverse consisting of many universes. And you are a being in this. And your eternal soul, your good soul, has chosen to be here in this time with whatever name you choose, with whatever identity you choose. It has chosen to be here at this time. Imagine it like this. As I said, you don't remember every place you've been in, but you've passed by a lot of places. and you've not paid attention. Now think of it like that. What if you are just passing by in this lifetime? Imagine it um, from a top level perspective. If you're seeing something from an aerial view, how would you view things? Imagine the vastness of everything that creation and the universe is, and then think of yourself. Think of this in this moment, that every single time when something is making it so miserable and hard for you to move through and to navigate in life, imagine you are just passing by. It's just this one moment, and what your human life is perceiving to be vast and huge and troublesome could actually, from a multidimensional perspective of the vastness of this universe and of the consciousness, what if you're just passing by? And once again, as I said, as you see your human life that is big and that's tough and that's hard, and it is this one person doing so much, imagine what if it's just the snap of finger, right? And today I just realized that it could just be, this lifetime, this person, that whatever unique identity you hold, whatever name you hold, what if you're just passing by? And the more we are tangled in this journey, the more harsh we are on ourselves, the more we are trying to be dishonest with ourselves to fulfill somebody else's expectation of us. What if by the time we're realizing all of this, what if we have just passed by and life just snaps, right? I would just urge anyone that's watching this, that watches it whenever it is, at whatever time in your life, I just want you to know that you really don't have to be so hard on yourself all the time. Because what seems so hard is, it's hard to explain honestly, but maybe we're just passing by. We don't know that this might just be a snap of a finger. It might all be over. We do not know. And instead of just thinking that this is my one life and making it so miserable, why can't we be a little more braver? Why can't we make choices? When you stand up for your own self, your own truth, it does not mean that you will always be supported in it by everyone, but it also does not mean that you have to be dishonest to yourself. There's something that your heart is calling out to do. Probably pursue it. The world is already setting, as each human being is born into this world, the world and society has already set a pattern for how someone must live their life. But each unique individual soul comes here with a unique pattern, with a unique blueprint, so that we can move out of this pattern that's already chosen for us and do something new. And I hope this makes sense. Well, having said that, I hope this inspires, even if it inspires one person to live their honesty. It's going to bring out a lot of changes in ways that you can't imagine. And I hope you live your reality. Because remember this, we're just passing by and it can all be over in a snap of a finger. Instead of being so unconscious and letting things pass by and letting things go on automation, being like a robot, why can't we make a little effort to choose the life that we want to live? At least, the least, it would be worth something. And I hope it makes sense. I really hope it makes sense. We cannot always just be giving up on things. Sometimes we have to stand up for what we believe in. And as I said, it's not like everyone's going to understand this, but even if one person is helping you, or Even if no one gets you, but you are so strong-willed to make and bring those changes, I think that itself is a great progress, that itself is a great blessing. And I really hope that whoever watches this, I'm sending you so much love. If you are someone with this perspective of bringing some newness into this world, and always remember, your soul is free, you are unique, you are free, you are not bound by anything. People usually complain about life being uncertain. I'm one of them too. Not everything works out for everyone, right? But sometimes the end result of it being so uncertain is also because of the choices we did not make, the times we did not brave ourselves to choose what we wanted to do in our lives. I hope this makes sense, and as I said, I'm sending you so much love. We're never really alone, we are in multiples. We always have these thoughts of progress and evolution and love and freedom, and I hope we can encourage each other into all of this. We are never too young or too old to realize what something truly means to us or to our heart and to pursue it. And this is my urge to whoever that's watching this, from a child, a parent, to anyone. And you are never selfish for choosing your life. Remember this, because God has given you a life, and that in itself is a blessing. How much of it you spend on letting others use your life as a puppet and use it to get their means, or if you are going to use it because you are blessed enough to have this life and to live your reality. Making the choices is obviously up to any individual, and I hope you make your choices, and I hope you make right choices, and I'm sending you much love. I'm gonna see you in another one. Bye.